Hey guys, below the bottom tier here again, and today we'll be talking about the Ripjaw. So it's a mob that is nature, and it's a melee type mob. Its threat level is high medium to low high. The reason for it being is because of his insane damage potential. He has two forms of attacks, and you will see its damage later in the HP and damage chart. But you can see that he has one of the highest damages in the game. His difficulty is medium because there is a way to actually continuously attack him. It's just a bit on the riskier side. That would be in the advanced mechanics. But aside from that, he is a medium difficulty because of his fast attacks and difficulty to dodge due to him having such a large range. The locations that you can find him in would be Idamire, Purs, that's for the rare maps, Shoreaway, and Brine for the legendary maps. Now, let's move on. So, this is how most people normally dodge a Ripjaw. You either walk past them, or when they swing, you move back. Swing, move back, swing, move back. Walk past them, walk past them, walk past them. Sometimes walking past them, you do get hit like that. So, it's more advisable if you're just mainly dodging to move back. So this is how you deal with a Ripjaw with a two-handed axe. You walk past him, you swing, walk past him, swing, walk past him, swing, until he dies. That's how most people would do it. Same with this one. It's always just getting behind the Ripjaw. So this is how you deal with a Ripjaw with a two-handed sword. You walk past him, you swing again, you swing. So you just keep moving behind him. That's how most people would deal with him. So with the one-handed axe, what you would want to do, same thing as before, but keep it at 2 hits. Sometimes you have to go with a 1 hit, depending on his swing. If you feel like you can't get away with 2, you go with 1. For the one-handed sword, oops, the same thing. It's just that you can get about 3 hits in if you're lucky, or 2 hits just to be safe. Let's do that again. Normally, try to keep it within 2. So, we'll be discussing the advanced mechanics for the Ripjaw. This is effective with one-handed swords, one-handed axes, and two-handed swords. It's a bit difficult with two-handed axes. Oh, that one just flinched a lot. Okay, let's find another one. So here, let's bring him here to a straight line. You see this side without a weapon. You move here, go back, and you just continue to swing. It's very similar to the Shadow Blade. It's just that your chance of getting hit is a lot higher here compared to the Shadow Blade. Let's bring in one more. So, side without a weapon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and it's dead. So, before we get started with the damage chart, as you can see, we're back in the monster calculator. The reason for that being is because the Ripjaw has been updated in the monster calculator. So let's change some things around. Let's just activate the nether band, place this at 20%. This one from 4 to 3. To get the newest copy, make sure to do the same process again as the one that's stated up here. And do check out the version 2 prototype instructions right here. I won't be making a sample build anymore in this video because the damage calculator is already there. So you feel free to use whatever build you want inside this calculator and it will tell you how many hits to kill that monster. So with that being said, let's get started with the HP and damage charts. So as you can see here in the HP and damage chart, this monster has a high damage potential. He has two types of attacks, the overhead attack and the sideswipe. His combination is usually overhead, sideswipe, sideswipe, then the combo repeats. And for every 10 levels, his HP increases by 564. And he only appears in two tiers. So that's the rare and the legendary. So that's level 21 and 41. As you can see in the damage chart, for every percentage, this is how much damage is decreased. So this ends the Ripjaw database. I do hope that you enjoyed this. Do check out my other videos in the series, the Gravewalker and the Shadowblade, as well as the damage calculator. If this helped you out, I hope that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And with that being said, this is Below the Bottom Tier, and see you in the next one.